corner here. What we have up there by those orange cones is the crest of a hill. It's 20% down, and then a little run out, and then 20% back up the other side again. So I'm going to take a little pause for the cause here at the top and have a look around, make sure it's all clear. And then when we get to the top of the other side, I'll stop one more time, set course for coming down the other side of that one, which is a 10% grade. So here we go, over the top. 20% downgrade, rolling through the flat, coming up the other side now. Then we're going to grab a couple of gears because we got over there pretty quick. Oh, right down into third gear. Let's see how we made out. No problem at all. Took a shift from 7 to 3rd there on the top of that downgrade. We're coming down here. I'm not using the engine brake right now, but I'll do that again on a second pass. So, no problem pulling up over the top of that hill. When we come around here and straighten out, we're going to be at the bottom of a 15% grade. I'll come to a complete stop. Now we're coming around to a 10% grade. This is gravel too, by the way. So I'm going to come around here, get straightened out, and then stop. So we're going to get this thing started on gravel on a 10% grade, and over the top, make a right turn and down the other side, which is 20%, and back up the other side, which is also 20%. So the hill hold should hold us here for just a second while I take my foot off the brake, get my foot right back into it, and up we go. There's the hill hold, foot's on the gas, and we're rolling. So no problem there, getting 90,000 pounds started on a 10% grade on gravel. That's a pretty respectable performance, I have to say. And we don't even have the diff locks engaged. So nothing wrong with that performance at all. Now, going over the top of this, you can see the crown of the top of this hill is not exactly even. So we're going to come around over the top here. You can hear the air suspension kind of creaking and moaning as the air pressure equalizes in the various airbags. But here we go. Top of the 20% grade. Now I'm just going to creep down here. I'm not going to let it roll out. I'm going to try and hold this thing in about 2nd or 3rd gear and see how we make out going down here. So no foot on the brake, just the transmission holding us in position. So 2nd gear, we're staying here. It's 1100 RPM rolling down this hill. Speedometer shows us at about 3 miles an hour, so that's pretty good control coming down 20% grade with 90,000 pounds. That gives the driver a whole heck of a lot of confidence when you're descending a grade into a gravel pit or into a job site, and you don't have to keep your foot on the brake all the way down that hill. Wind up wasting a bunch of brake lining and getting those things pretty hot. So now we're just starting to ease our way up the 20% grade. Didn't come to a complete stop at the bottom, but we're going up here now in 2nd gear as well. About 5 miles an hour. We're starting to slip a little bit coming over the top, but no, she's going to make her. There we go. 2nd gear over the top, 20% up, 90,000 pounds. That's the MX 13 engine, 485 horsepower, 1,650 pound-feet of torque, and the Eaton Ultra Shift Plus 8LL vocational model. A pretty good, in fact I'd say very good powertrain combination for a truck like this spec for the job site.